Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining. I'm here with Brad B. Rad. How are
Hey,
you, buddy? Good,
doing
good
good,
show
doing
with
good.
Ray. Man, that was good. That was a good catch up.
Yeah, just leaving one live stream and coming on to another. I got to clean this lens. Sorry, guys. I
Yeah,
should have did this before the stream started. My lens was
that,
dirty.
that's okay. That's okay. And here's the other one. Oh, gosh.
Oh yeah, I don't have that one in front of me. Yeah, that's last year's, right?
And you gave me the one. I didn't make it to this one.
Oh yeah, that was the first year. Yep.
Yeah,
Looks like we
exactly.
got a few folks. We got a few folks in already. It looks like. Let's see if I can say hello to anybody. Let's see who's in here. We got Fly Guy. We got Michael Wright. We got Charles Gillespie. One Vision Ariel. Hey, um, how y'all doing? Thanks for stopping by. I know a lot of y'all were over at Ray's um, live stream, and I just popped off of that, and Al and I are just getting this stream started. So we're going to do it again.
Yeah, and today's show is actually going to be a pretty fun show. Is going to be We're going to be discussing what it takes to prepare for one of these events. It takes a lot of work, a lot of coordination, and you have to have a lot of players that are going to be able to help you out. Obviously, Brad, you've been doing a lot of the heavy lifting, creating all the lanyards and creating these
Yeah,
coasters that are coming out unbelievable. Show your lanyard, yeah.
I got my lanyard insert right here, insert and the lanyard. Now we got lanyards. The connecting lanyards were donated. They're going to be there. We'll have those, hook those up there. I made about 110 of these already. These lanyard inserts with people's names on them that Ray had. So if your name wasn't on Ray's list, we'll be able to get you one of these anyway. It'll be a blank, and then we'll write your name in. Somebody said something about a label maker. Maybe somebody will have a label maker there. I'm not sure, but
That
we'll be
would
able
be
to
nice.
get you one of these, and we'll have the coasters there. I'm donating all this stuff, and also bringing along. Some of y'all saw it on Ray's show earlier, but I'm bringing along my sticker for River City RVA, and I'm gonna hand out some of those. I just got in. This is just one small pack of them, but I got in 250 of them. So I'll be bringing at least 150 of them down there because we don't have that many people probably at the drone event this next weekend. South Florida Drone Meetup, April 1st, Jensen Beach, Florida, 7 o'clock a.m. till 4 p.m. There'll be a lot of
4
people there, at
p.m.
least
Oh
100,
boy.
125. I'm guessing. I've been guessing all week. Last week, 150 people overall. Now we have, people come in late, people leave. I think we're going to have people. It's a park, so it's wide open to the public. So, and it's a free event. Now Ray did um, say on his show earlier, we, as the committee, decided that for this year the raffle's gotten a little crazy. So everybody gets to buy a raffle ticket for $5. That puts you in a raffle for two different prizes, possibly one small prize, and then your name goes back in the box, the bucket box or whatever, for the large prize as well. But you either get one or two prizes during the day. But if you get a small prize, you have a chance to win the big prize as well. Which is, there's a lot of drones being donated this year. It's probably over $10,000 worth of drones.
Yeah, and I really like that process a whole lot better than being eliminated with, you win a sticker and you're out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And
So,
it is one ticket. You can't buy five tickets. If somebody has a lot of money, like Ray said, Mr. Moneybags can't come in and buy 100 tickets and win, everything. So one ticket per person, but that makes it fair. The money is going to go back into South Florida Drone Meetup, and nobody's getting the money. It's not for profit. So when y'all are there, I'm sure everybody will hand that $5 out, no problem. $5 is nothing. It's a cup of coffee at Starbucks or wherever. So
all right, so
that's
Brad, I'm going to take you back to the first, I guess, South Florida drone meetup in 2021. As you can see, Brad, you designed this one. Gosh, when did you design this one? I forget.
yeah, I did. So I guess the short version of the story: Ray Kelly, myself, Matt Cundiff, a couple of other people. I mean, there's so many. There's some names. It was going to be 8, 10, 12 of us meeting up somewhere around the first part of the year, maybe springish for 2021, and it ended up it just went it blew up. It blew up, and we were talking to people on live streams like this and on Facebook, and it just blew up. And then word of mouth, we ended up having on the first year a bunch of prizes, a bunch of donations, a bunch of prizes, and we probably had, I think we were guessing upwards of 50 to 75 people at that event. And that was one where we just threw together for just a quick, kind of a mini meetup, but it ended up being a big meetup. And it was fun. We had a lot of people come from out of town. I was one of them from Virginia. I'm in Richmond, Virginia, so drove down there for that. And it's this year is the third annual. I don't, not to skip over number two. Number two, we had probably 100 last year, 100 plus people. I'm guessing really close to 100. And Al, you were at the second one.
Right, right. And that event was so much fun, and Uncle Bill, what's Bill's last name? I always forget his last name, but he hosted us at the bowling alley pool hall, and that was really fun. That was a good
Bill,
break in
his
the
last
ice.
his last name is Ronayne, Bill Ronayne.
Bill Renane, and yeah, so we have a few guys jumping in now. Fly Zone Drones is in here. Is that Michael or is that?
Probably Michael. Yep, that's Michael.
Hey, Michael. Hey, apologies. I have not had a chance to ship you that drone that you won. I need to get it out to you. Are you coming, Fly Zone? Are you coming to Florida?
I
Is
don't
he
I
on?
don't think I'm not sure if he's coming or not. I don't think he and Sergio are coming this year.
Okay, so I'll go
We'll
ahead and get that out to you,
we'll
man,
see
because
what he
I
says
was,
in chat.
yeah, yeah. So a lot of people are joining us. Dennis Lovelady is here. Thank you for joining.
Yeah,
John Kay
great.
is also here. Thanks a
Great,
lot.
Kelly.
107 Drones, Doorside Hawk. Yeah, thanks for dropping by, guys. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to, um, join the conversation about what it takes to get this, this kind of event, you know, uh, organized, and it's quite a production, obviously, Brad, because you've done a lot of the heavy lifting for sure,
Yeah,
and
nah, I'm just one of many people that are involved, and I mean, it's something that I do just to give back. I don't want to, I don't have a swelled head about, being part of I'm part of the committee for the South Florida Drone Meetup now with Ray. I feel privileged to be a part of that. It's been a wild ride. Like I was saying earlier, it's just exploded. This thing's gotten really big. I've been a big active person in Spin Up with Kelly Shores over the years, and help and work with that. Oh, nice. Thank you for showing that picture. That's my X Tool 20-watt laser engraver with a template I created. And Al was here when I was doing this. He was at my house. We live in the same city, Richmond, Virginia, and I was doing 9 coasters at a time. They take about an hour, and I forgot how long this one was, an hour and 45 minutes maybe, Al. I
yeah,
didn't get it
it
really.
was a bit under 2 hours, just south of
Yeah,
120 minutes, right?
yeah, it's a desktop laser, so it's not the quickest in the world, but and I didn't have it optimized, but I ended up doing 100 plus of these that I'm bringing to the event to give away. They came out really, really nice. Everybody seems to like them so far,
Oh
from
yeah,
what they've seen.
I
Yeah,
treasure mine now. Like I said, I have both of the ones, even though I did not attend. I keep mine on my desk. Uh, you
yeah.
know,
This one,
I,
I designed this one this year fully myself. Just thinking about the drone and palm trees at the beach, and kind of got the sun over in the corner. And it kind of looks like an eyeball peeking through there, but it still represents the sun. And I mean, it is what it is. And the same thing kind of, with the lanyard insert, which is, I probably should show this without it in the in here, but the lanyard, well, I can't get it out now, but the lanyard insert, we have last year we had Lee from Adventure FPV design. He designed a logo, and that's what's in the middle of this lanyard insert. That's his logo right here. That Ray Kelly and Maddie. I think Maddie came up with the design idea, to be honest, and then he got Lee to create that. And then last year, I don't have a representation of last year's lanyard, but last year's lanyard had a different background than this, but had the same logo or sticker design in the middle. But it looks, very similar. Yeah, it looks very similar to that. Yep, that's where I got that design from last year. Right.
Yeah, because I guess, kind of talking about this whole thing, you got a directive from Ray to try to keep a similar design. Is that correct? Is that how the
Yeah, I mean,
direction went?
yeah, Ray. I think Ray let me be creative on the coaster, and let's not the right word. We talked about it. He doesn't want anything crazy for this, but the lanyard insert. I think we all kind of agreed on the committee, the South Florida Drone Meetup Committee, agreed that the decal, the sticker for that represents South Florida Drone Meetup should be
Right.
used. And that's what I kept on here. Just changed the background and some of the verbiage, with the fonts and stuff. But the coaster itself, I pretty much designed myself. I mean, it's a simple design. I'm not trying. It's very simple. It just took me a while to get something I liked and that other people would like. Is basically what I tried to do. So that's
Let's see,
it.
Ray Kelly just joined us. Yeah, feel free to jump in, Ray, when you get a chance.
Yeah, we
Definitely
got a
like to
bunch
have
of
you in
people
the
in.
conversation.
Jimmy J's in the house, and I hear he's coming to the event. Actually, I created a lanyard insert for Jimmy J, so I know he's coming,
Yeah,
unless something's changed.
you have all the information on all the people coming, so that's always nice to have.
Yeah, well, I just have just the names, so I could create these lanyard inserts. Ray and I um, talked about this, and it's just the names, and that's all the information I have. So a lot of people are going to be staying at the Hampton Inn in Stewart, which we are. Al and I are staying there, and a bunch of other people have booked the rooms there. That Ray and maybe Maddie had set up with the hotel at a special rate early on, 139, 149 for the suites, I think, and I think all the rooms were gone about a month ago, maybe longer. So I know the hotel's pretty full. I didn't get in on that rate right away, so kind of lost out on that deal. I didn't know for sure because you and I were going to be staying somewhere else, so I kind of missed out on that rate.
Yeah, and it was, gosh, it was a shock to me that my accommodations were canceled. And it was a
Yeah,
Marriott accommodation, and literally the hotel that we're planning to stay at was on the water right there at Jensen Beach, Hutchison Island, actually. And man, it got all messed up, and apparently the management of the owner of that hotel decided to drop out of the Marriott program, and all the reservations by Marriott got wiped clean. It was literally a back haul. So I see Captain Ray's backstage here. Let's add him in. How you doing, Captain Ray?
Good, good. How you doing, Al,
hey
Brad?
Ray, hey, good to see you again. Thanks for having me earlier.
Yeah, no, no, it was good. It was a good show. I thought it was a good show.
And we have one
Interesting.
more guest joining us, and here he is. How you doing?
Hey,
What's
Johnny.
up?
Hey,
What's
Johnny.
up? Hey,
Hey Johnny, good to see you again. Long
hey,
time.
Brad, Al, Captain Ray.
All right, so today's live stream conversation is about, the preparation required to make an event like this successful. Obviously, Florida is a kind of sells itself, especially if you're talking beach, because you have the opportunity to bring your family and spend some time vacationing and also enjoying the hobby, right? So that's a big plus for a lot of people, right? Everybody wants to go to Florida, especially in the March, April timeframe because it's so nice, right, Ray? So, and,
I love it. I love it
and
down here, Al. You know that. That's why
I
I'm a
know
snowbird, a
it.
Florida snowbird.
Right.
Yeah.
I know. Well, I'm telling you, Brad was telling me a little bit of the history of how this whole thing got started, but I wanted to hear from your end how you guys came up with the idea of, starting a meetup in Florida.
Well, basically, I come down here and I flew with Maddie, on my own, and it's always fun flying with Maddie. And then I flew with Ken Hofbauer, and Maddie and I had a little meetup with him, and Mitch, old.
Yep.
I know a lot of people here don't know who Mitch was, but he was old man and a drone, if I remember right. But we had a little meetup, and we said we'll have another one. And we figured 4 or 5 people would come, and the next thing you know, 50 people came to that first one. So, and we brought it a little further south, and we ended up picking Sebastian, Florida, for the first one, and then we brought it a little further south to Jensen Beach, and we gave it the name the South Florida Drone Meetup, and the rest is history. Al, you were there last year, so you know.
I was not there for this one. This was the first one, right? If I can get this
Right?
right.
Right.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
Is that right? This was
yeah.
the first one?
The first one we had, and
What?
we had
What?
over 50 pilots there, and it was a windy day, right, Brad and
Yeah.
Johnny?
It was
Yep.
windy.
Very
Yeah, I mean,
few
it
of
was
us
good fun.
flew, but we still
Very
had a
windy.
great time.
We
Yep.
had a little bit of drama, or you guys had a little bit of drama in that one where a couple drones went in the water again.
Yeah, well, every year it seems like one goes in the water, but
Oh
Mark
yeah.
Fisher rescued the first year. He got the one out of the water. And last year, Maddie's son rescued one of them out of the water, an FPV drone. But Marcus Crawford's Autel Nano is still out there.
It is. That's probably in Puerto Rico by now,
Yeah, I'm about to say it's probably taking a little boat ride or a little wave ride.
or at least in the Bahamas. You know,
Yeah.
going
But
right.
but
Well, that's
Al, I
what.
got to say thank you to you because we just showed you a donation on my show.
Oh, good.
And do you have it handy? Can you show it, or
I
do I got to
do. I
show it
do
on
have
my
it
phone?
handy. Oh, I have
Thank
it
you.
right here.
Thank you so much for your donation. It means a lot, believe me.
It's gonna be a lot of drones given out this year.
Yeah, so this is the B wine. It's actually a very good flyer. The camera, as usual, that's where they tend to skimp a little bit on these products, right?
Okay.
But it's a 4K camera. It does have a gimbal and only pitches up and down. It's actually, brushless motors and it flies well. I was actually considering making it a rocket launching platform at one time because
Tyranify it.
Yeah, no lie.
it would have been a really, really good time. And actually made something special for Johnny.
Oh.
Oh, what we got? Oh yeah, that's for the Nano
Nice.
Plus.
Nice.
So I'll give you'll get first dibs, and then Chris Saganga will get the second dibs. So these are the two different designs that I picked.
Pretty neat.
And
I like that.
so you can decide. This one is a TPU, so you can see it. This is flexible. These are not. So, and I figured that it might work better, or you might be able to get them into the case. Let me get myself out of the big picture mode here.
I was thinking about bringing a Nano Plus or either a Light Plus. I'm not gonna bring both, but I don't know which one I'm gonna bring.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to bring the little nano, but I won't let Ron fly
Poor
Poor
Ron.
Ron.
Poor
Poor Ron.
Ron. He was just holding the controller there.
I know that's right.
Mark Fisher was standing next to him, so I'm not really sure what happened.
I saw that drone just go. Whoop.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
I'm not sure, and I don't know what happened, man.
Nobody does. Nobody will know at this point.
No.
And you can see that Michael Wright is laughing about it. He's like laugh out loud.
Yep.
It was, at the cost of poor Marcus's expense. Did he ever get that thing reimbursed, or
No.
he never got it, did he?
No,
Mark,
they never.
just to let everybody know, Marcus is getting into town tomorrow. He's coming in early. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Very early.
Yeah, he
Well,
is.
tomorrow Wednesday evening. I'll be at my aunt's house in Palm Bay, probably about 5 o'clock, and then I'll be able to join the show with you, Ray, and Johnny on Wednesday from her house. More as long as I'm not stuck in traffic, and I'll still try to join in if that's the case.
Yeah, we're gonna be
Yeah.
in. I'm not sure where I'll be, but we're gonna be somewhere between. I hope around not Tallahassee, Gainesville. So
John K. Okay.
Good point, John.
Like
That's it. You're so right.
And I'm
that's
not sure
fine.
what Dennis
You
is
know,
personally.
Al, I think you know that Dennis Lovelady is going to be entertaining us again this year. He's going to play for a short period of time. He plays the ukulele and he sings. And I really want to say thank you to Dennis Lovelady for doing that.
Yeah,
And Dennis Lovelady surprised me because he called me and he says, Ray, I have a ukulele I want to donate as a raffle prize. It's a custom
Whoa, really?
ukulele, and I have a
Wow,
picture of it. Hopefully, I can find it quickly. But it's worth $280, and
wow.
I hope I win it because
Yeah,
I'm trying to learn how to play ukulele. And Dennis
wow.
said he'd give me lessons, but
Well, you
uh,
got to remember. You got to remember. You got to buy that ticket first, Ray.
you
yeah,
got to
$5. I know.
$5.
you got
$5.
to too, right?
send me the picture. I'll post it for everybody here.
I know. I'm trying to find it. Oh boy, I take too many photos.
That's amazing, though. That's a nice donation right there.
Thank you, Dennis, for that. Really.
Yeah.
Here
Thank
it
you,
is. I
Dennis.
found it. I found it. Let me just show it up here rather than me try to send it to you.
Okay,
look
let
That's
me
at
look
that
at
thing.
custom
it
made
here.
ukulele. Yeah,
Oh my gosh,
really.
the cute. Look at
Thank
that
you
big
so
ball.
much, Dennis.
Dennis says
Really.
not a custom, but a special edition. Okay, I see.
Man, that thing has got some character, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Nice.
really does. So, Ray, did you notice that I posted a video that goes into the contest? I should let me.
We
try to
have
read-
your entry, Al. We have
Oh,
your entry, and I thought it was very, very cool. It is.
yeah, and
We only have 5 entries so far. So
I've
you're
seen
in the
two
top
of them.
5. You're in the
I've,
top 5.
I've only seen 2 of them, Ray. You've only sent
All
me
right,
2
I'll
of
get them to you, Brad. I'm sorry.
them. Committee members have to approve these videos,
That's right. Yeah.
let me
We take a
see.
vote, and these the drone committee people can be swayed, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's cool.
Get down when you want, we can get loud, make our own sound. What you know about downtown? What you know about big crowd? Come to on my own cloud, got my own sound. Take a bow, you the real thing. Looking sharp as a bee sting. Don't wait for the moment to come. We're taking control, we grab it and run. Ooh, nah, pick up the pace, pick up the pace, pick up the pace, yeah.
That was such a fun event. We're going to do that all over again this year.
So there it
tell
is.
you.
Man.
Yep,
I
very
love it.
Al, that is an incredible video right there. Really.
Thank you.
Very nice.
And like I said,
Well,
there was
that's it.
nothing but drone shots in it. You know, nothing but
Ray, you said there was 5 videos so far, right?
Yep, I believe so. I got
So,
to
hey,
check.
so Al, you're in the top 5 so far.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, punch my balls.
Well, I mean, look, this is 3 of the 5 committee right here. Just saying, Al.
That's
You know,
right.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
Like,
all you
like
need is
Ray
3
said,
out of the 5 votes.
like you were saying, you know, the committees can be swayed.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. You got a leg up on one of the members because I live right here in the same town you do.
They're going to be saying it's rigged. I can hear it
I
already.
know it's rigged. It's rigged. Nah, we won't do that. We'll be very.
Uncle Rasho, he'll be saying it's rigged.
I know it's rigged. It's rigged. No, we'll be very fair about it for sure.
Last year's competition was tough, and Max won it last year. So,
Yeah,
Oh
it
man,
was a
yeah,
great video.
yeah.
and
it was.
this is what This is what the winner gets. A South Florida drone Emmy.
And a daytime man, a
Bragging rights.
daytime
I thought maybe you
Yeah.
got free drinks for the night or something. You know what I mean?
Hey, I know this is a little bit of a change of subject, but Johnny, how you liking the house?
Oh
Thank
yeah,
you,
you
CT
do.
Formula.
It's kind of. I say it doesn't
Bill.
feel like home yet, but it will. You know how that is. I mean, when you stay at a place, I moved in that place in '94 that I was in. So of course, it's been a few years, and then of course I was right next door before that. So yeah, but hey, we're getting there. Still a lot to do, but hey, it's gonna be fine.
I noticed you got a little bit of an echo in the room, so you need some stuff on the walls, right?
Yeah, yeah, I do. I do. Probably why I turn this mic down. Yeah, it's a lot
Now,
of
No,
you
no,
have a
no, no,
banner, right,
no. The
Johnny? Don't
audio.
you have a banner also? You just recently bought?
Yeah, I just bought a little thing from Vista Print. I'm trying to set
Yeah.
something back here. I'm not quite sure how I want to do it. You know, shelf wise, I didn't buy a desk. I got two tables, so just kind of still tweaking it, I guess. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, brand
Yeah.
new place. That's awesome though. Now is the other house, other part of the house, get ready yet?
Yeah, yeah. Amber Nell moved in Friday, so everybody. I mean,
Oh, okay,
you're
good.
in, but you know, my old house kind of looks like a storage unit. But we'll put it this way: you can fly that drone through there, and you wouldn't notice anything. You couldn't hurt anything. I can tell you that.
Nice. Yeah, I know the
We'll
house,
get
so I know
there.
what
It's
you
just a
mean.
lot. It's kind of overwhelming a little bit at this point, but hey, that's how moves are. And, you know, I just got to get past it, and I
Yeah,
haven't moved in a long time, so
yeah.
and it'll be my last move. I tell you that.
That's good.
I know
Glad you finally made it in.
moving just suck. Yeah, they
Yeah,
sure
and Jimmy
do.
J is coming, just to let everybody know.
I
He's
see
number
that,
20,
Good.
122 on the list. Jimmy J.
Oh,
122 on the list, huh?
and he donated some stuff, right, Ray?
No, that's JJ Drones. Yeah,
Okay,
that
I
that's
got you. I
JJ
got you.
Drones.
Yeah,
Jason from JJ Drones.
yeah.
DJ
Okay,
dropped this off. He's going to
got
give
Jimmy
a
DJ
raffle
mixed
prize
up.
of a hat and a hoodie, his logo, and all you got to do is contact him, and he'll mail it to you.
Yeah,
Whoever
good
wins
deal.
this raffle prize.
Good deal. Good deal.
Well, I just can't wait to get to this water right here. You know,
Are you going to go swimming now?
I'm going to bring my snorkel this time, and I did last time. I forgot to use it. Well, no, I did use it, but I didn't use it while we were flying. I think it would be a good subject matter. And this, you
I
know,
mean, I like swimming in the ocean. I do, but I'm afraid of sharks. Believe it or not,
are
I
you?
go in and I get right back out.
You know, sure gonna hurt you, Ray. Come on now.
Yeah.
um,
Yeah, and
yeah, so
He's not going to make it, but we are going to be live streaming it. Bill Ronayne will be live streaming it
Absolutely.
most of the day.
so Jimmy's saying he's bringing three prizes, so I guess maybe he is donating something, right?
Oh, okay, Jimmy. Very good. Yeah, that's great. Thank you so much. Yes.
Yep. And as I
But
said
we have
earlier,
heard that before, and then we've had people weasel out on us. So we don't like to
I
mention
got
them until we get them.
Jimmy J. I got Jimmy J's right here.
Jimmy
Made it
J.
today. So
But anyway, it's going to be a great meetup. And I got to say thank you to the drone committee, Johnny, Brad, Bill, and Maddie. They work behind the scenes, really. And it takes a lot to put an event like this together. So thank you, guys.
Yeah, and
yeah,
guys, I want to say, yeah, we did get the drone guide updated. I think it's correct, pretty much. I know, yeah, Brad, we changed something last night late, and then you know, somebody wrote something today on Facebook about. I know Tammy Jean does her stream every other week a little early, but it's just hard to get all that. And I know some people say they doing 2 weeks now and do it once a month, but hey, you know what I say is a suggestion is hey, hit your notifications for your favorite channels, and that show will pop up. Of course, it's I would say it's probably 95 or 99% right, and we do try to. I did laminate a bunch of them, and I got a bunch of copies, so you know we'll have those out, and of course I will email them to people if you need one. So, and I want to help.
there's Mr. Ray Kelly right there.
Help me with that. They know most of them shows right off the top of their head. And we took a few shows off. There've been a couple new shows, so we tried to get it as right as possible. But it's a big task. I know that.
It is. Thank you, Johnny, because it's a lot of work for you and Susan. You guys put it together. It takes time, and it means a lot to us all. And
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, when you
I
see it
don't,
on
I can't
paper,
remember them like I used to, so I have to
no,
go to it
well, when
now.
you see it on paper, it's pretty impressive that there's probably, I'm not really sure how many shows on that paper, but and that's really our own little group of maybe a few hundred people, I guess, that kind of watch shows. I mean, listen, I'm sure there are a lot bigger communities and might be knitting or collecting cars, whatever. But we're very proud of our community, just like as a lot of hobbies are of theirs. So that drone live stream guide is just that's all it really is a guide. Nobody's bigger in font. It's just strictly for information and for you to watch. And I know a lot of watch a lot of TV, watch a lot of YouTube.
I just happen
Sorry.
to have a copy of it, Johnny. You want me to show it?
Yeah, well, I'll post it again. I posted it last night. We'll keep posting it all week, and we'll bring it. Like I said, I got some laminated copies, and I'll make a bunch of copies. And of course,
Yeah.
Scott Rabbit, did his artwork, and Scott's bringing some copies of that. So that'll be fun to get that piece together. He added a lot of people to that, so that's going to be fun to see those new people on that poster too.
I know. I love.
So there's a lot of people that I know. We say the drone committee, but listen, guys, you don't have to be on a drone committee to be part of this. You can donate, you can make suggestions, you can watch the live streams, you can participate, you can win prizes. So don't think this is not it's all right now. It's 122 names. Well, everybody on there is just as important as everybody, and we're gonna have fun, and it's going to be an incredible event.
All right.
Al, what's the most important thing you're looking for? What do you think is going to be the best part of it?
Well, I mean, for me, I like flying a lot, so flying is number one for me. But close to number one, there's seeing everybody and actually, paying back, giving back to the community and to the people that contribute to, watching our stuff that's silly at times. I wanted to thank them and have good fellowship with them. So that's the most important part for me is, flying together and, breaking bread and drinking together, and the
Exactly.
fellowship is really what it's all about. And, and also just kind of, I wanted to thank people with some of the things that Brad and I were been creating stuff with the laser printers and the 3D printers. So that's one of the most important things to me. I wanted to give back to you guys too, because like I was doing, putting together stuff for you, Johnny, that'll help you with your little Nano Plus. I
Yeah,
know you like your Nano Plus,
I do.
and you know how much of a pain in the butt that little Nano Plus is to charge, and I go through the same struggle, so I wanted to help you with that. So those are the kind of things that I like to do is just kind of look into. There you
Raise
go.
Nano Plus, so somebody's going to win.
There you go.
Yep.
That box was printed upside down, I think, though.
Oh, okay.
Oh man.
That's a left-handed box. That's a left-handed box.
That's cool.
But I got to
That's
say
cool.
thank
That's
you
cool,
to
though.
Al Diaz. There's his logo right there above it all.
Yeah, man, very nice. Hey,
Al,
that's a
thank
good
you
idea.
so
I'll
much.
put my logo on the box.
That's a hell of a prize right there. I'm gonna
Yeah, it is.
Yep, it sure
All right.
is.
I'm gonna corral you guys back. You guys remember this place? Okay, I'm standing on top of this I don't know, walkway bridge right here. You can see
Yeah.
me standing right there. And I was
You guys are like-
standing on almost the handrail, and I got myself a little disoriented, and I almost fell off when I did this turn here, right here. All of a sudden, I'm like, I can't keep it together anymore. And
I'm getting
I'm
dizzy
afraid
watching
of-
it, Al.
Yeah, I was afraid I was going to hurt somebody. It almost hit the water, and then I mean I couldn't do anything anymore. I mean I was just getting ready to fall down, so I didn't know what to do. And I just, Johnny, you were the one that picked it up after I left. And right here, I just can't. I'm getting ready to fall off, and I just thump. I see all the sand flying. And poor Arthur's probably going to be the one getting hurt.
See Adrian right.
I think this is the one that got me really dizzy right here.
Yeah, this
And
is
I
some
was,
crazy flying, Al.
I know that's the thing about FPV is just you get to do all these crazy things. And, 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 and I'm telling you, I just dumped it right here.
There we go.
Uh-oh. Oops, oops.
I got my, I was gonna fall off, and that thing was gonna go. I mean, that's an angry bird, man, that could hurt somebody. You know what I mean? Dennis said that it must be the video.
That was good flying. I mean, they say FPV, once you try it and you get used to it, you're not going to go back to GPS.
Yeah, and you know what? Being able to add the GoPro bones to a little guy like this, it makes it so much fun because you have to fly really controlled because you don't want to hurt your equipment too much versus that one you saw is, you know, and it's so much fun
Hey,
now
Brad,
because
I want to hit on one thing you said earlier about your stickers. Hey, guys, bring your stickers and do a lot of swapping. I know we had a bunch of stickers on the table last year, but hey, bring your stickers. That's a great thing to swap and, add to your cases, your laptop. So, and we do have some South Florida drone. Oh, that's a new one, Al, right?
Oh, that's a
yeah,
nice one.
that's my slogan for this year is just fly.
There you go.
I
And
just
next year it's going to be drone on, safe and strong. And Brad's seen my design. He's because
Next year's logo for me is "Don't Crash."
But yeah, bring your stickers and anything that you might want to swap. I'm sure there'll be some T-shirts swapping going on and hats and
Yeah,
so was that Chris Waters, the confidence meter? There you go. Yeah,
yeah, Chris
yeah,
Waters,
Chris
yeah,
Chris got the he's got the tiniest sticker.
smallest. He's got the smallest. Yeah, very cool.
But
Poor
sure.
him.
But you got
those are great
Yeah,
items.
pins,
Oh,
Idaho
Mark,
quadcopter pins. We got a whole bunch of
oh,
them in
that's
the box there.
special. Yeah, I was gonna say special limited edition.
yeah, I got
Yep.
Yeah.
Marcus. There's a hat pin right here on
And
mine.
there's your
Right
hat.
here, yeah.
Yep, yep, yep. Hey, you know what? That's an awesome idea. I didn't think about that.
You got to put it on your hat there.
One thing I gotta
Yeah,
say too is we
Oh,
got
there's
some
a big
hats
thing.
for the South Florida Drone Meetup that are going to be available for sale too, right at the meetup itself. But
Okay,
Oh,
all the
cool.
cool.
shorts were pre-ordered, and we got them marked and labeled, and hopefully the sizes are correct. But
And what's the going price on those, Ray, so we can tell everybody?
the
20.
hats, the hats are
Yeah.
20.
No,
Yes,
yeah,
Okay. Okay.
the
no more.
shirts.
Well,
The
there's
shirts
a
are
couple extra
yeah.
shirts, but it's a long story. Only have a couple of extra.
There you go,
And
Johnny.
those are 20 as well,
Oh,
right?
yeah,
Yep,
Yeah.
Yes,
that's it.
it looks
Yeah, those
good,
are pretty
Al.
neat. Marcus had some last year, and I tell you what, those are a big hit. I like those.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
those are
put it
nice.
on sideways like this, man. It'll be
There you go.
hipster.
Mateo, you got to
Oh,
put a
now
front
you're
Yeah,
cool.
on that
Now
building.
you're cool, Al.
yeah.
Yeah,
There we
Adrian.
go.
Adrian.
What's happening, brother? Hey, there we go. All right.
As
Yeah.
much
So
as I hate to say it, people wanted to buy the shirts that weren't attending, and it's for attendees only. I hated to say no to them, but these are for those that attend, and that's why we do it
Yeah.
that way. It's just a little souvenir that says you were at the third
Yeah.
annual South Florida Drone Meetup.
Right.
Yeah. Makes
yeah,
sense.
it is. It really is. Um, how should we say it? It's not enlightening, but it's just rewarding to hang out with all the people that you know. You converse with them, electronically speaking all the time, and now we get
Hmm.
to meet up in person. And
Oh yeah.
you get to smack them around a little bit, or they get to smack you around. And
Plus, it's going to be nice and warm, and man, the weather looks great, so it's shaping up to be a really, really. Last year at this time, I think we was kind of worried about they were showing some rain for that Saturday, but of course that cleared out last year. But this year, man, it shows bright and sunny and warm in Florida. So hey, it's going to be fun.
Yeah. The last time I looked, Jensen Beach, and I'm looking at the daily right now, they're calling for 88 degrees, 68
Yeah,
is the low on
88,
Saturday.
wow.
Just partly cloudy, which would be nice. A little break with the clouds, the sunshine a little bit. So that's going to be a beautiful day.
Yeah, no lie. Get out there early, get your sunrise, and get you some coffee and donuts, man. We're going to have a good time.
Yeah, I get there at
Hey,
6
did we,
a.m. and start setting up at 6 a.m. And
Yeah.
Ray, we talked about this before, but somebody's bringing a generator again, right?
yes, Tony, Tropic USA. He
Okay.
supplies us a microphone and a generator and an amplifier, and I got to say thank you to Tony.
Yeah.
Yep.
hey,
Are any of our armed forces folks coming out this year, Ray?
No, they didn't get back to me. I've contacted them in person. I've sent them emails. They gave me a verbal commitment, but they haven't responded in an email confirming it. They said they were going to set up a
Okay.
little table, but maybe they'll just show up
Yeah.
that day. But as of right now, no.
They had some
We
nice
will have a
swag
booth.
last year. That's the reason I asked.
PayPixel.com will have a booth set up, and they'll be explaining all about their business. And I got to say thank you to them
You got a
because
ghost back there, Ray. The door.
I know we got packages. Packages are being slid in the door.
It's a ghost.
Oh my God! All right, I'll open them later. Though I won't do it now. But this is the cash left over from PayPixel.com, Bobby Quinn, and we're buying lunch
lunch
with
right there.
everybody. Yep, four.
Yeah.
These are $100 bills, guys. $100 bill.
they're Benjamins.
And we
Nice
bought a Mini 2. A Mini 2
That's nice.
Yeah.
aerial
Yeah.
bundle with the other half of the money. So this is another
And
raffle.
I hope that goes to somebody that really needs it and just starting out in drones. Maybe
Yeah.
we'll see how that goes.
Hey, Ray, this is your
One thing I got to say, Al, I don't mean to cut you off. Let me just tell you about Matty. Matty, he's also sponsoring it. He's donating a DJI Tello drone, but he's doing it a little different. When he shows up there, the first kid he sees, he's going to give it to.
Oh, nice.
Well, that'll be me. A kid. I'm just saying.
That's
Yeah.
right.
We got a bunch of big kids going to be there. I can tell you that.
It's got to be
Always
almost
wanted it.
15.
Well, I
I
thought it was
always
a
wanted
cool
to
thing.
try one of those Tellos.
I've
Yeah,
never
those
flown a
Tellos are pretty
Tello.
cool.
I never flown one.
Yeah, it's a $99 drone, right? And it was just an indoor type drone, I guess.
Yeah.
And that's what I recommend for a beginner, for a kid. That's what I recommend. The Rise Tello from DJI and
Yeah.
Rise, right? And Ray, this is
Rise,
your secret spot, man. This is your secret spot. You recognize this at all?
Yeah, I know that spot. That's a great spot.
Singer Island.
Yeah.
Now
I
you're
know.
giving it
Singer
away, Al.
Island. Look at
Not
that
secret
sunrise.
anymore.
And I did a time lapse with Air 2S with the star filter on it, and there's the star filter.
Yeah, that's the same star filter you gave away on one of the shows a couple weeks ago, Al.
Yep.
Very nice. So I see Michael Wright met Bobby. He met him at the Texas Drone Workshop a few weeks ago. So that's good. You know Bobby.
Yeah, that looked like that was a fun event. But you had a bunch of big names there doing the workshop.
Hey, we got Max. Max is in the chat. How you doing,
Hey,
Max?
Max. Looking forward. They're coming down, right?
Yeah, they're on vacation. I think they're on their way.
Yeah, Max better bring a lot of $50 with him because he can be buying some. Let's see, Max. Look, I got a $50. Let's see, I got a $50 sticker. What else? I got $50.
I think Joe Fololeo had a nice setup for him for $50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
DJI sucks, right? That's all I know.
it and this
I'm looking forward to
oxymoron,
seeing
he
Max
loves
and
it.
Tammy and Jasper. Can't forget Jasper.
Yeah.
All
Hey,
right,
well,
I'm going to
people
test
start
Ray
this
again
morning
here. What
tomorrow.
is it?
I
Where
know
is this
Marcus
place?
comes in on Tuesday, and I know
That's
Trucking
a
Steve is there already. So hey, every day people's gonna be rolling in now.
that's a
Yeah.
great little place, Al. That's a great
Look at that
place right
beach.
there.
That beach
This is
is
the place
awesome.
to
That
snorkel right
doesn't look
here.
like a beach. That looks
This
like
is the
something
place.
out on an island way out at sea somewhere.
Yeah,
Nobody there, right? You jump in the water, man, and just have a good old time. And it's protected. No sharks are in there, Ray. You can go in there.
I know. I know. That's a nice
And this is,
diving
Oh, it's a
lagoon
private.
right there
and
on
there's
Peanut
your
Island.
deal. All right,
I
so,
heard the
so people
sharks
don't
sneak in
know.
there, though. I did hear they sneak in there, some of them,
Yeah,
but they're
and
little sharks.
yeah,
Gilligan's Island. There you go.
That is some
Gilligan's Island.
location. That's Peanut Island. That's the world famous Peanut
That's the one.
Island.
Yeah, that's the one you took me to, Ray.
Yes. Yeah, we were on the other side, the
Yeah,
west
we were
side of
over on
it.
the other side.
Mhm. Hey guys, I got to hop off. I want to thank you again, and I've got somebody walking up here, but I want to thank you, Al and Brad, and good show, Captain Ray. Of course, I'll talk to you
Yep.
tomorrow, and guys, hey, safe travels on the way to South Florida. Brad, I know you'll be driving in. Al, are you driving or are you flying?
Yes, I'm going to be driving too. Unfortunately, Brad and I have different agendas, so we're not going to be able
Right.
to carpool.
Well, be
But
safe on the road. I know it's a pretty good trip for everybody. I know it's about 800 miles for me. Lee Beasing is passing through Hammond tomorrow night. He's going to spend the night, and then we're going to pull out Wednesday morning from here, and we'll meet up with Scott Jackrabbit. So, everybody out there in the community, hey, be safe. And, if you're flying, of course, get to the airport early and get everything checked in and be safe. And, hey, we'll see you, I guess, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
so you're
Right.
If we don't
flying in?
talk to you,
All right, guys.
All right,
All
Johnny.
right. Take
yeah,
care,
we'll
I'll
see
Johnny.
talk to you
you.
later.
See you on Wednesday. See you on
Have a
Wednesday
good
if I don't
night.
talk to you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
so
right, good deal.
it's kind of circling back to how much work it takes to do this. It is. I know I've put together a lot of events in the past, and it is you really depend on all these people like Brad to make things work
Exactly.
well. Without them, it's almost impossible to make it work. So, Brad, I want to thank you for
Just
doing all that hard work, man.
Yep.
Good.
Yeah, I'm
Thank
just
you.
a little piece. I'm just a little piece of the pie. There's so many people. It takes a village, right?
It really
Exactly.
does. And
The team effort. We got a great team at the South Florida Drone
Yeah,
Meetup.
we
yeah,
do
and,
definitely.
But again,
and
if the people didn't come, it wouldn't be successful. So we got to say thank you to them, and we got to say thank you so much to our sponsors.
Yeah,
yeah, we're
absolutely.
definitely going to have a wonderful time, and it's just going to be so much fun. I mean,
Yeah, I call this the family reunion because mostly all I do is socialize, and I'm gonna be doing some work at the event, of course, with Ray and Maddie and Bill Renane and a couple other folks, but it's a big social event for me. I didn't even fly my drone there last year or the year before, so that's what it is, and I enjoyed it. I have a blast just hanging out with everybody, doing selfies. I want to make sure I get a selfie with everybody. So.
This is just to let you know. This is one of the raffle prizes I'm donating, but it's the one in this box,
very
and a
nice,
Nice.
couple of hats and some shirts.
Yep.
very nice. Yeah.
Yep. Very nice.
Well, I mean, you're
Be a lot of
donating
that kind
so
of
much of
stuff.
your time and energy to get this thing
Oh
going.
yeah.
It's, you know, you
Well,
come.
Ray's doing a lot more donating to it. Yep.
Yeah,
Ray bought the committee members. I know Ray, that's out of your pocket. We appreciate that, and that there's certain people that you have to think that you don't know what they put into it. The time is the biggest thing, Ray. I know you put a lot of time into it, and everybody appreciates you. That's for sure.
Thank you,
we
Brad.
do. We
Appreciate it.
do.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Hey, there's the
And
key logo dude. How you doing, Chris?
hey, Chris, how are you doing, buddy? Hola, hermano. ¿Cómo va la cosa?
Uh-oh.
Um,
I can't understand that.
¿Cómo está? Muy
so-
bien.
I know adios, baño, and Rividersky. No, that's not the same thing.
Tengo hambre, cerveza.
Casa
I want
Grande.
food and beer. You gotta learn food, beer. You
No,
already
I
have
need to
one,
know the
so
bath.
don't worry about the other
I need to
stuff.
know the bathroom one. What's that? Banya?
Baño? Yep, yep,
Banya?
yep. You got it. Uh, you
Uh,
probably learned the dirty words first. You right, bad words. Let me
true.
see. I'm
All right,
looking.
Jimmy J's leaving. Bye, Jimmy J.
All right. Have a good night, Jimmy.
Hey,
Looking forward
good
to
night,
meeting
Jimmy.
you.
And todo bien, says Chris. All good. It's all good. Very good. Looking forward to
Yeah,
seeing
we are.
everybody here, man. Chris.
We're
Hey,
getting
Chris.
we're getting close to the top of the top of the hour,
So
Al.
now,
And
Brett,
know what that?
Al, we got female pilots coming too. A lot of them this
Right.
year. Well, more than last year. So I know
Lisa's coming.
Genesee is coming. Lisa's going to be there,
Lisa,
and
yeah. Now
Audrey
Alexis.
Dempsey got her own drone now. No,
Oh,
Alexa
okay.
can't make it. There was a change of plan. She
Oh,
was coming. Now she's
oh,
not coming. But we got Tammy
oh,
Jean. She's going to be there.
oh.
She's
There
one
you
of the
go.
best
That's
female pilots I know. So,
Yeah,
four that we
man.
know of right there.
yeah.
It's going to be exciting, fun stuff, man. Fun stuff.
And Genesee's quite the drone pilot, right, Al? You know her
Oh
better
yeah,
than we know her.
Yes. Yes.
yeah. Then she's gotten into FPV since last year, right? Or at least
Yeah.
somewhere around that time.
And I'm going to make sure she gets to fly an FPV because she wasn't able to take her FPV with her because of, they flew. Um,
Yeah.
so she
Her and her
couldn't take,
girlfriend. She didn't have right.
yeah. And what am I doing here? Oh, I'm testing out the Xeno Mini Pro low light capabilities. That's what it was. I got there before sunrise and set up, and then this guy shows up with a boom box and sits right next to me trying to do a review. I got hit for a copyright issue.
Copyright.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Because it
geez.
was picking up his boombox?
Yeah, and I even mentioned it in the video.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and so this is what I was doing. I was testing, how well this little camera sensor works in the low light capabilities,
That's a
and
great
yeah,
shot.
it was. I'm looking forward to see that guy in the truck right there. He
Yeah.
parked right next to
Oh,
me. He
right
got the
beside
whole
you.
thing wide open, man. Nobody around, and he
Oh,
like
that's so funny. Parked right next to you.
he parks right next to me, sets up a boom box, and just I'm like, I don't understand what is this new fad about carrying a boombox, making everybody else listen to your music. You're like, dude, your music's not that good. Please turn it down. You think it's good, but it's not.
Well, just to let everybody know, the police surveillance booth there is not there this year.
Ah, good deal.
The sheriff, I should say, the
And
sheriff's surveillance.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is take number two. I was trying to make sure I didn't hit any trees, and then yeah, it was a fun. That was really fun. That was really fun. Just
For
and
those
I'm
for those in the chat that are watching right now, those pavilions right there are the ones that we use for the South Florida drone meetup. So this is the view of where we're going to be on Saturday, April 1st.
yeah, this is going to be a really nice feel. Yeah, and
That's a nice.
so you have to contact the park service to get all this reserved for the event.
No. It's first come, first serve there. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
no
Oh, really?
reserve. We can
That's
anybody
why I
can
get
log
there
in
at
on them.
6 a.m. I mean, some fishermen
Yep.
could actually beat us to the main gazebo there, but last year I beat them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just well,
and we'll help
yeah.
you out with that one. I'll be there early too. We'll do some sunrise shots, and
Yeah, that
Last
plane
time
was
we were
flying
there
at
at sunrise, remember, Brad? But we ended up
Well,
going
we went to the wrong location first.
the one, the causeway south of here, the one over there by Hutchinson Island entrance.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
where we went. And I
yeah.
think
We
it
went
was
to the wrong
Brad.
one.
Yeah, that was fun. That was so much fun. All right, so we've
Yeah.
come to the top of the hour again.
Yeah.
We're full circle. Ray, thank you so much for all the hard work. Thank you for joining, and look
Thank
forward
you
to
for the
seeing
invite.
you. And looking forward to seeing Cheryl also. Love to say hi to her. Lovely missus. And Brad, thanks again for all your knowledge transfer that you've always sharing your tricks and tips. Appreciate you doing all that. And thank you for co-hosting with me. Unfortunately, Jenna is on the road. She is. They're. I think they're still in Key West drinking it up, man. So,
Good for her.
but I look forward to actually seeing everybody again. But I want to thank everybody for stopping by. It is really nice to see you guys. Conversing.
I'm looking forward to seeing you, Al. Flying with you again.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
going to be so much fun.
gonna be
You
So
great.
too,
with that
Brad.
said, any shameless promotions that we're going to do our shameless promotions now? Brad, anything you want to promote? South
No, I
Florida.
mean everybody in the chat already knows about this. Has been the key subject of our whole live stream. But South Florida Drone Meetup, Saturday, April 1st, Jensen Beach, Florida, 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. And then on Sunday we're doing a half a day. Ray, I can't remember the name of the place on Sunday.
Yeah, it's a park. I don't. Let me see if I can find it quick.
Oh,
Maddie
sorry,
sort of
didn't mean to put
coordinates
you on
that,
didn't mean
and
to put you on the spot.
I think it's Dolman Park, if I remember right. Dolman
Yeah.
Park. Let's see if I can get it up quick. But
Yeah, I think that's like 7
right
or 8
on
o'clock to
Hutchinson
1.
Island,
Okay.
and it all depends
Yeah.
on when everybody finishes breakfast and they get down there.
Oh, Dillman Park is what Joe is saying, or Dolman. Dolman or
Dolman
Dillman?
Park, yes.
Dolman.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Joe.
Yeah. Thanks,
Yep,
Joe.
Joe's got it. Yep. So let me put that up.
Awesome.
Dolman Park. Here it is.
That's always fun too, because like last year, Max put up his fixed wing, and drones were chasing that. And I know Al, you were doing a lot of close range chasing of Max's fixed wing, and it looked like that was really fun. I had to leave right in the middle of all that, but I saw the aftermath of it on videos. And
That
it
was
cool
cool.
looking.
When you were chasing the plane, and Tammy started chasing the plane, it was just incredible. I had never seen
Yeah.
anything like that, and it was cool.
I'm definitely looking forward. That was my first chase too of a cub, and that thing is it moves so slow. It's hard for an FPV to slow down.
Right.
Hey, Greg, Harley FPV joined. Thanks, Betty. Looking forward to seeing you not this trip. I know you had to cancel, but we'll definitely try to hook up another
Definitely,
time.
Greg.
Yeah.
Say hello to your
Right.
dad
Yeah.
for us.
Yeah.
I know you'll be there in spirit.
Okay, with that said, let's say goodbye to everybody. Thanks again, guys.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Good night. Good night,
Good night,
guys.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for stopping by.
Safe travels.